What is probate, and why should you avoid it? Hi, my name is Gideon Alper, and I'm an estate planning and asset protection attorney practicing throughout the state of Florida. And I want to share with you this useful information on how to avoid probate in Florida. Probate is a public proceeding where the provisions of someone's will are administered. In other words, it's the formal proceeding where a decedent, which is someone who's died, a decedent's property is given to a decedent's creditors and then their beneficiaries. Because probate is a public proceeding, many people want to avoid it. In addition, it could be costly, attorneys need to be hired, some attorneys will charge even a percentage of the value of the estate, and it's a very time-consuming process. So people tend to want to avoid it. There's two general ways on how to avoid probate. First, there are transfer on death provisions, and the second is with a trust. Let's talk about transfer on death provisions. Depending on the type of the account, whether it be a bank account, a brokerage account, or something else, someone can always add a transfer on death designation to the account. In this way, a financial institution will automatically transfer the ownership of the account to your designated beneficiary without the need for probate. This skips over what's listed in your will. The ownership transfers by operation of law. A transfer on death provision can, in a way, even be added to real estate by using something called a ladybird deed. The second way to avoid probate is with a trust. With a living trust, the assets inside the trust will pass to the beneficiaries outside of a court proceeding and outside of probate. The main benefit of a trust, in addition to avoiding probate, is it allows someone to control the disposition of property even after your death. For example, property in a trust can be left to the beneficiaries, but only for certain expenses such as health and education, and this minimizes the risk that a particularly younger beneficiary might spend all of the assets right at once. If you have questions about how to avoid probate and want to know what is the best way for you to do it, I'd like you to schedule an appointment with us and we can go over your family situation and see what's best for you. And thanks for watching.